wants to overthrow our love. Maybe too much ain't enough, and we won't make it out alive. She's got a rebel heart. She's had it from the start. Out there on the run again. She's got a rebel heart. One day she's gonna fall.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Coming into this game, they've scored their share of touchdowns through the air this season because of the work this man has put in behind center. We'll see how many TD passes he can come up with in this one. It's the Texans going up against the Ravens. With that, let's get you on up to Baltimore as we welcome in our commentary team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, thanks. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor and M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. They come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Texans, they've got all W's on the ledger so far, a perfect 6-0. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Dancing to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. 10 yards.
Out there, after about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
He'll look to throw. And to the left side, Fedorowicz has it. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
There, after about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
He'll look to throw. And to the left side, Fedorowicz has it. Give him
things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that. Up a whole lot more than that, and how did he get it done? Evaded the rush, kept his poise, and then how about him directing traffic as he moved downfield to pick up extra blockers? A really nice run.
And he's brought down.
Move, evade, and his accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got Fuller. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Texans have taken the early lead.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown,
Looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense.
Something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Do a first down, executed it to perfection. A first down carry now for Miller. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
And he'll get
the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front. Really well done.
It's complete to Fuller. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
When you see where you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And finding Fedorowicz. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's what he's there for, right?
Big fella, get it to him. Let him fight off some people and pick up the necessary yardage.
Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And some room to work. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Now the Ravens Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third down.
Could be a blitzer.
They'll set up a throw. It's complete to Fuller. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's fourth down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. To take over here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Here we go.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Setting up the screen for Miller. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a really nice fit.
Dishing Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But Mike verifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. That's a really nice job.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Their dangerous wide receiver. His 4th touchdown on the year. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we have reached halftime here. They isolate Hopkins on the left side. They go play action here on first down. Right side, caught Fedorowicz. Reason why they have the lead, but now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot.
Treated us with a really solid performance.
We know he's great. We expect it. But this is pretty special what we're watching here. We're watching a guy in total command of every situation, throwing the
For that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance. In this case, I think exactly what you said. This is working. Until someone comes up with an answer for it, no reason to go away from it. Plus, let's just face it, he's as good as any receiver in the league. He is just playing at a really high level, and he picks up a first down.
Here we go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. That throw good for 4.
Let's go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got him over the middle, Fedorowicz. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
To let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Now it's Miller. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. So third and goal. The defense in the dime.
Can still bring pressure.
Now back to throw. That's caught at the 2. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up.
No one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Back to throw now on second and 10. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
And speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll try and sneak it here. A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down.
And that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, even though the coverage was excellent, maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, they still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Being chased out left. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 39.
Up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
He'll look to throw. And to the left side, Fedorowicz has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Did after the catch.
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Fuller brings it in over the middle.
On it, because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. That one good for 12 yards. And they're able to move the chains as they can.
Second read wasn't there, but he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Dumps it complete to Miller. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Hey, give them credit. That's
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he loses the football the second time. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys will take over. They still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
Yeah, that's the relief that you still have the lead, but coaches look at what if and when it.
And they're also thinking to future weeks, maybe when the game's closer, right?
No doubt about it. You want to clean up everything. Let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all times. They don't want to give up.
On second down, here's Miller. And he's going to fight it. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. Extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
And that little deke, the juke move, it'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. They'll set up a throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14. To the air or to the ground. Miller, the lone setback. They'll drop to throw. And the ball is knocked out. And the Ravens have got
it. For a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. And he will have a touchdown. It's their quarterback with touch. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for the Texans, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll return home next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.